Today's story, I opened up the Sefer here, is a story related by the Fidik Rebbe Lekut Diburim about the Chassid, the famous Chassid, the Bikusia Lekusha Lepler. We told you many stories about him, how he was a person of average intelligence, naturally, and he's an example of Rotzen. By dint of his Rotzen, of sheer determination and will, he became a big maskil and chassidus and so on. So this Kusha Lepler was a businessman, and he was a honest businessman. And he dealt in salt, or he had a dry goods store. So once, a non-Jew came to his store, and he bought some salt. After he left the store, Rabbi Kusha realized that there was a mistake in the cheshbon. And he overpaid by a few prutas, a few pennies. The fellow overpaid more than the set price. And the guy had gone already. He didn't know who he was. He starts a whole investigation. Who is this person and where he lives? Until his investigation yielded the result that he lives in a certain village. So he went to this, it was a few kilometers away, in order to give him the few pennies. Now, the Rebbe heard this, he said, for such a Kiddush Hashem, you merit grandchildren to be very wealthy. Givirim adirim. And so it was, maybe someone knows what this is, but the famous banker, this is in Russia, Mr. Solovay, I didn't look this up, but Solovay, this goes back generations, but this famous Jewish banker was in fact a grandson of Rabbi Kusiyah. On another occasion, a PS, the Fidik Rebbe related that the Alter Rebbe had blessed Rabbi Kusiyah with three things: long life, children, and wealth. It's a separate story. Him personally with wealth. So you know what Rabbi Kusiyah answered. When it came to long life, he said, but not the life of a spiritual peasant who doesn't see, doesn't hear. You don't hear godliness, you don't see godliness. Came to children, I probably said whatever they should be from, I don't know. When it came to wealth, he said that he's exchanging the wealth from physical wealth to, as we learned in the Maimer, I guess, previous Maimer to my Modim ago, Ein Oshir Ella B'das. He wanted the wealth of the mind in exchange for physical wealth. That was a separate bracha. But here, for this act of Kiddush Hashem, is scrupulously honest in business. This Kiddush Hashem, said the Alter Rebbe, they wish to pay with great bracha for grandchildren wealth. All right, friends, have a wonderful and very honest day.